Hello Warfighters, War is Hal. Welcome to a brand new episode of Resolute Alliance. This is our 2035 World War III campaign that's pitting CSAT and NATO against each other. Really isn't much to show you as far as the map because as of now, CSAT has been able to take full control of Georgia, and there really isn't any pockets of resistance that remain. In fact, most of the 11th Airborne, who was still inside of Georgia, has been captured up to this point. There's just a few pockets of us left, and we're just trying to avoid being found out and captured by CSAT. So I'm going to be a marksman for this episode. I've got my spotter with me, and we're overlooking a position that's near one of our camps. And this is no surprise, seeing a CSAT helicopter passing through this area. As long as we stay low and out of sight, it shouldn't be a problem. But there's a few of us who are scattered around this area, a few sites that we've got. This is really the last, I guess, what you could define as a stronghold for us anyway. But we've got MGs that are set up around here. And the hope is at some point we'll be able to get out of here, but there really is no way for us to go. If we try and head north, we're going to be going into Russia. We can't go south because we'll be going into CSAT territory. It's really, again, just trying to hold out here for as long as we can. If things start getting worse, we might have to start trying to blend in with the civilian population, but even then, oh, we're seeing movement. I was gonna say, even then, I don't think we necessarily want to put civilians at risk if we start to blend in with them. We don't know if CSAT will retaliate against them, but I could have sworn I saw movement inside of these trees, so I'm looking around. Let's see if I could spot them again. It looked like they were going left to right, though, but just looking off in this direction, I don't see what it could have been. Got this open area right here. Oh, I did see someone. That's Viper. Oh, that's not good. If they're out patrolling this area and they got people on foot with them this close to us, we really need to be somewhat concerned. I'll try and keep an eye on them for a while. Obviously, they're moving away from us. That's the good thing. But if we've got this group, who's to say that there's not more of them that are out here? You can see just how difficult it is, though, to spot what's around us because of all of these trees. That's what, 4? So we've got a fire team, a Viper that's out here. Okay, they're going back into those trees. I'm going to lose them here in a little bit. Dang. We've tried to stay away, though, from some of the cities and towns. Just in previous episodes, you'd seen that CSAT had moved in, started trying to search towns for us, get information from some of the civilians. And we don't know how much information that they got, but we figure, hey, if we're out in the middle of nowhere, this will probably be the best for us. The only time, though, that we're having to leave this is if we need some kind of supplies. We've got a few people who are willing to help us, providing us food and things like that. But I'm just worried we're going to become a burden on these people the longer that we stay here. I'm looking behind them now to see if there is anybody else that's moving up. If it's just that team of 4, and so far... Oh, what's that? We've got shots, obviously, but... Oh, that's coming from one of the points that we've got across the river back there. We're going to have to move and see if we can help out. Fortunately, it's not that far away. We should be able to make it there in pretty quick time. Just going to have to try and move somewhat carefully. I'm tempted to take the direct route there. That'd be the fastest, but I don't know if I'm going to encounter enemy forces. Now, these guys that we've got here at this MG are going to do their best to try and hold off, but obviously CSAT's found at least where our position is. And from the sounds of it, too, that they might have spotted another one of ours that are nearby. I'm just hearing a lot of fire off in the distance, and I don't know if that's necessarily just that one point that you saw, or if we're talking about more than one. We'll have to wait and see. I'm just keeping my head on a swivel right here because, like I said, it's not that far away from where we were, but as we move and we start getting closer to it, I don't know when we're going to run into CSAT. Okay, I got my battle buddy with me here. All right, I can start to see the river up ahead. And there should be a bridge that allows us to get across. Now, the idea was by us setting up a MG nest. Oh, I think I saw CSAT right up ahead. Yeah, by us setting up that MG nest, that should help us be able to control that bridge across. But it's a small bridge. I mean, it's not going to support, you know, vehicles or armor or anything but infantry. Okay, yep, he's moving up. We'll try and circle around. We might be able to hit him on the side here. Oh, here's a good chance. I think I got him. Yep, dropped him. All right, now I'm starting to take shots. Gosh, they picked up pretty quickly that I'm over here. Can't tell if I got that guy or not. Gotta stay low, use the rock for cover, but if I just stay pinned down right here, I'm not gonna do any good in helping defend this area. Okay, fall back here just a little bit. I'm gonna circle right here a little bit more. Okay, there he is. Oh, I lost him in those trees. I'll have to keep an eye here, though, in the direction that they were starting to move towards. It seems like they are trying to get across at that bridge. So far, we've been able to hold it back. I don't think anybody has gotten across yet. I'm not seeing anybody who is still up. Never mind. Right up ahead, we've got one person. It might have been the guy that I wasn't able to see previously. Oh, shots again. Oh, farther off to the left. I think this is another group. Like wave number 2. Okay, those guys are coming down the hill. Just going off of the muzzle flashes, and I think he's down, but we've got more that are starting to come down this hill. Dang it, I'm hit. All right, my battle buddy's still up. So while he covers me and draws some of their fire, I'll go ahead and get healed. And pop back out again, see what I can do to at least distract these guys. So that way those at the bunker can be taking these guys down. Ah, dang it, gotta reload. All right, here we go. All right, that radio man's down. Yeah, they're not spotting us. This rock is providing me enough cover to the point where they're going to continue to move up, and then we can just, you know, kind of hit them on the side here. All right, 2 more down. At some point, I'm going to have to push up some more. Oh, they're taking some mortar fire. You can see our bunker right up there, too. I definitely want to stay right here right now. I've got some decent cover. I'm able to do some damage to the CSAT forces, and I'm not being mortared right now. Is that him way off in the distance? I'm not going to get a good shot on him now. That guy's been... once again, reload at the worst time. Okay, I lost him. I think he moved farther down to the right, but I just don't have clear eyes on him, so let's just get moving. We'll push up here just a little bit more. I've got one person right up ahead. Oh, he's hiding behind that tree. Oh, there's another person, though. Oh, thank you guys in the bunkers. They were the ones who ended up getting that kill, saving me. Now, I'm still hearing some exchange of fire, but I'm not hearing or seeing anything from this bunker. So, yeah, we're being hit here on multiple fronts. This isn't good. Now, here's this bridge, so we'll get up across. We're going to get over to the bunker and see what type of support we can provide. Since we've already seen a couple groups come in, there's a chance that there is going to be more. So we're going to get set up in defensive positions with the guys here who are still alive and see if we can hold out. Now, taking a look up in that top bunker, I'm not seeing anybody up here, so let's go ahead and take a look. That's where the MG is supposed to be. You can see these guys have got a pretty decent vantage point of the bridge on the left and the other side of the river, or at least as good as you can get. I think these guys are going to be just fine. Again, I might be needed up ahead. So let's just come around here. We'll get up here. Yep, he's gone. All right, so I'm going to man this MG for a little bit. And we're going to see if we can hold out here. Let's see what we've got for ammo. Okay, so we've got a total of 400 rounds. That's the 100 that's in there now, plus 3 more boxes. Okay. Well, it seems like that the CSAT forces are coming. We don't have any way to be sure, though. Just anticipating that that was too light of an attack. Don't have a UAV, don't have any aircraft that are up right now. Should just be watching that area, so we're going completely off of our gut. Gonna just try and zoom in here to see. Yep, here they come. Now, a lot of cases, I'm gonna have to be careful with my ammo, just fire in short, controlled bursts, making sure that I do my best to hit something. Oh, that was close. I hope the guys out front are okay. I don't know if that's a 40 millimeter or if I'm taking RPG fire. Anyway, whenever I see a muzzle flash on the other side of the river, that's where I'm going to. Fortunately, they're within a range where my goggles are going to start picking them up here. Gosh, their casualty rate's been so high already. But I think they want this position really bad. They want to drive us out here. Can't tell if I got anybody there. Get another close call. Where's that coming from and what can I do to stop him? Oh, there's another helo flying overhead. Yeah, this is a major attack by CSAT. Time to reload again. And we're good. All right, fortunately, nobody's been able to get to the bridge yet. Just that open area, though. I really don't think they're gonna make it too far. Looking over to the right here, not seeing anything. Which means, yeah, they're kind of pushing from this direction. All right, seeing some movement there. These guys might be in cover. Smoked by the bridge too, not enough to really push forward here. Okay, here's my last 100 rounds. I'm gonna have to make this count. And then if I go through all these and the attack is still on, I'm gonna have to fall back and try and get some ammunition while the rest of these guys hold out right here. Okay, I'm not seeing as many people push up now, so I'm gonna be more willing to use up some ammunition right here. Just looking for where I believe some of these guys are. The hope is I can suppress them, and then the guys that I've got out in front who can spot them and take them down will get the opportunity to do just that. Okay, I'm out. All right, just in case. All right, I'm not seeing anybody. Over here on the right side, same thing. Nothing. It's quiet now for us. It's just a nearby point that's being attacked. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fall back. Gosh, all these trees that were taken down when this position was getting shelled. Okay, so the position that I'm going to is a small HQ that we've got for this area. We've got an officer inside. We've also potentially got some ammunition. So I'm gonna have to just fall back to this point and try and take a look for it while I leave kind of everybody up there at the position. They should be fine, honestly. I don't think, I mean, obviously with me as a marksman, I could do some good, but I don't think I'm gonna do as well as some of the guys that we've got in there, in those positions. Been able to see the routes that they're coming from. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're at the HQ now. We'll go in here and see what we can find. Now, we've been low on ammunition for quite a while. That's been one of the things that we obviously can't get resupplied from civilians, but let's take a look at what we've got around here. We've got a mortar tube with a few rounds in it. I'm not seeing any ammo crates. Oh, that aircraft might have just... Yep, it took down our point. Everybody over there is probably gone. I mean, I should probably go back there to try and help, but I'm worried that with those rockets being fired on that position, nobody left. They're gonna start rushing across that bridge. So I might just try and hold here. It's subtle, but I'm hearing the sounds of vehicles. And there is a road that's right up here. We wanted to stay somewhat close to a road so we could get in and out of the area pretty quickly if we needed to. But at the same time, we didn't want to be so close that people who were driving by would easily spot our HQ here. Yep, here they are. All right. They have to know that we're at this position. All right, trying to get them before they can get out. Okay, so I got a few of them. Yep, mortars coming in. That was another thing I figured I heard. Time to stay down. Oh, the guy out front got hit. Oh, that fall in our mortar pit too. I gotta get back out here. Yep, they're pushing in on our position. Oh, dang, there's so many of them that are pushing this way now. Not surprised that I ended up getting hit right there. Let's go outside. See if I can get a different perspective. And a different angle on these guys. Oh, yep, we've got people who are trying to flank off in this direction. Ooh, MG took him out. And I've got him. I think there might have been one more. Unless he ended up getting dropped too. Here comes somebody. Yep, they can keep trying to come over here all they want. Yep, I'm getting back in. White smoke up this close to us. We're not going to be able to see them. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I'll try and just lob some grenades here, knowing full well they're trying to make their advance right now. Those are my last two grenades that I've got. Right side looks clear. He's taking care of everybody out to the front. And then over here, we've got another machine gunner that's looking out of this hole, or he should be looking out at this hole. So we've got, I feel like, some good coverage over this area. Okay, I just don't know, though, with that smoke that we saw, if they've pushed up pretty close. Oh, yep, that came from my right side. I and everybody in here are dead. So, with this being the last bastion, that we've got for this area. Chapter 1 of Resolute Alliance is going to come to an end. I'm going to do an intermission episode relatively soon, and then I'm going to start working on beginning Chapter 2, and I'll kind of introduce that in that same episode. So, yeah, with cause and effect taking place with all this, I kind of figured that this is how it was going to go, that we were going to end up getting defeated pretty hard. Though if I was able to escape, I was going to try to blend in with some of the civilians. But since I wasn't able to make my escape, yeah, we're going to end Chapter 1 right here. So, sorry it's taking me so long to do this. I've just been flooded with work and school and all of that. So I'm glad I was able to get to it. I'm going to try and get these out here more on a regular schedule. Same with alternate history. So thanks for being patient, guys. Thanks, everybody at Patreon, for supporting me, allowing me to do this. Their names should be showing up on the screen. If you want to support me in the same way that they do, you want to help out with this channel, all you got to do is take a look in the description below. But anyway, thanks for watching. War is hell. You don't have to worry because warfighters, I've got your six.